Hello guys, this is Mubashir and today we are going to talk about the weekly market snapshot. So as you know that the Nifty 50 is continuously going down. Uh, it is down by the approx 3% as I know. Here it is. Let's watch the chart first before we start the weekly snapshot for the domestic, global and for crypto too. Okay. So as you can see, it has made a high of 25 approx 500 and now it went first around 2.25% 3.25% and now it has recovered and it is now down by the 2.24%, right? So basically overall the market condition is not good. As we know that there are multiple reasons behind that, like from tariffs. We are going to talk about the one by one. Let's start with the domestic one, right? So as I already in the previous market snapshot, I already talked about the tariff of the Donald Trump that he has imposed around 100% on the patented drugs, Indian patented drugs. We know that the majority of the products which pharmaceutical products which from India are the generic products which we export towards the USA, but still it has impacted too much because like Sun Pharma, they export towards the USA. They have a patented products, right? So these are the big companies because of which we are still facing the negative sentiments towards the market, right? So the new things in this week is that RBI holds, as we know that the RBI has haven't changed the repo rate. Policy rates unchanged at 5.5%. But RBI rolled out a sweeping package to boost banking lending, allow acquisition finance, raises retail limit for IPO funding, right, and loans against cash. Is some risk weights and sets a long glide path for ECL Basel 3 capital rules, right? It matters because cheaper, more flexible credit to corporates and capital markets can accelerate capex and improve market liquidity, right? And as we know that uh, dollar dollar value against rupee in rupee, right? Rupees as we know that the rupee it is earliest it is continuously depreciation and now it is at 88.73, and rupee studies on policy day still near its lows. As we know that INR saw it is best day in 2 weeks post monetary policy committee thought it is still hovering close to record low on trade geopolitics. Forex reserves are still $700 billion late September till, huh? Right. Now, as we know that RBI has sorry, there is a GST 2.0 which leads to the consumption tailwind building, right? Earlier reads that indicate GST cuts are easing retail prices and lifting demand into the festive season, right? Like market impact, we can see that the autos, durables, FMCG, insurance remains favored into the quarter 3 festive cycle. But still US pharma tariffs bites from October 1, as we know that. Now let's move to the global one, right? Let's start with the Nasdaq, Nasdaq 100 cash. Okay. As we can see that still it is going up and up day by day. Still there is a, as we recently saw that in USA there is a shutdown going on because they are not able to pass the budget for the next year. But still the market is in positive, as you can see, right? There is a engulfing candle happening become here format here. There are more chances that from here it is going to be down, right? But still it is in a uptrend, as you can see that. And if it might take support at this level, right, around $24,000. So, and Fed pivot is real, but path uncertain. The Fed cut 25 basis points in September, that is to 4% from 4.25% this week officials. Okay, it infers that the cuts are about labor market support with debate on pace still live. Government data flow in impaired by a shutdown, making now casting tricky, right? And also there is a oil slumped to a 16-week low on US shutdown demand worries and expectation that that is OPEC keeps unwinding cuts, right? That market impact is that eases import bill and CPI consumer price index pressure for India helps rate cuts hopes globally. Now, and also there is a US policy shocks is still in play that is a pharma tariffs plus H1 visa free lawsuit. As we know that because of the 100% branded drugs tariff started October 1 separately 1000k 100k H1 visa fee plan is now under a legal challenge, right? That is the first lawsuit filed against this new policy. Now let's move to the BTC, that is crypto. As we know that BTC has made its all-time high of 25 around. I thought it is 25. Yeah, I'm not wrong. It is near 25, $1,25,000, right? And BTC has printed a fresh all-time high above $1,25,000 on Sunday. Ethereum is a firm with a Wall Street desk lifting a Ethereum outlook amid ETF flows, right? So overall, the market is in tension, I think, but still, I don't know why the stock market is continuously going up and up. It's after all this negative news, it should go down, but I think it is bubble is falling. So we have to be careful. I think it is time to withdraw. Not withdraw. We can if you have bought the stocks at the lower price, so there is no problem. But I think it is best time to closely watch the market for at least 2 weeks so that we can see the actual impact which is going to be happen on the market. I think it is going to be down. There is a crash is going to be happen within 2 weeks. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.